The final month of 2021 is already upon us, and that means another month chock full of amazing new games. One might think December would mark a slowdown in the flow of quality new titles to enjoy, but thankfully for fans of a multitude of genres, that's simply not the case. It was extremely difficult to narrow down this list to just 10 games, but without further ado, here are my top most anticipated new games of December. Sit back, relax, smash that subscribe button, and enjoy. Let's get right into the list. Starting off the list strong is one of 3 games published by Thunderful with White Shadows. White Shadows is a cinematic puzzle platformer where you play as a little raven girl trying to escape a brutal dystopia founded on oppression and violence that puts her at the bottom of its hierarchical social ladder. I absolutely love this game's monochromatic art style where the absence of light in certain sections feels just as important as the light's presence. With varied puzzle platforming and an exciting personal story with social critique, I can't wait to delve into the darkest depths and discover my destiny on December 7th. Up next is a frenetic sci-fi single-player experience in Chorus. Chorus is a space combat shooter adventure where you unlock devastating weapons and mind-bending abilities. You'll be playing as Nara, who is on a quest to destroy the dark cult that created her, as well as your sentient ship Forsaken while engaging in exhilarating zero-G dogfights. In order to overcome hordes of enemies, you must chain together powers and abilities such as telekinesis, teleportation, and extrasensory perception. The sense of scale and visual fidelity is quite impressive, and for those of you with high-resolution monitors and TVs, this is one game that will surely take advantage of that sharpness and overall pixel density.
And we strive for chorus.
This ends with us.
At number 8, we have a game with a beautiful storybook art style in Witchwood. Witchwood is a crafting adventure game set in an expressive land of gothic fables and fairy tales. As a mysterious old witch of the woods, you will explore a strange countryside, collect magical ingredients, brew sorcerous enchantments, and pass your twisted judgment upon a capricious cast of characters and creatures. You'll be exploring an allegorical world of tall tales, uncovering colorful personas and fantastical narratives. I cannot get enough of the overall presentation of this game, and I really want to learn more about Witchwood's bizarre and colorful characters, including the strange monsters of the forest. Up next is a highly anticipated game from the creators of the SteamWorld franchise in the Gunk. The Gunk is a 3D action adventure game featuring Ronnie, who is part of a duo of gritty space haulers struggling to make a buck as they chance upon an untouched planet brimming with life. In the Gunk, you'll discover a lush jungle planet with damp caves, venture into the unknown, and explore a bygone society. On your journey, you'll need to eradicate the Gunk in order to regrow the plant life and transform the world around you. I can't help but marvel at the atmosphere being created here, with a dense and detailed world along with outstanding sound design. Exploration is the name of the game here, and I can't wait to dive in. At number 6, we have a game that roguelite fans should get excited about in Fire Girl Hack and Splash Rescue. Fire Girl is an action roguelite platformer where you take on the role of a young rescue officer starting her career. Using your trusty axe and high-pressure fire hose that also acts like a jetpack, you'll need to respond to emergency calls across the city in order to save all the trapped civilians caught in each blaze. As you complete the procedurally generated levels, you'll get to rebuild the firehouse, which allows you to hang out, hire new staff, and upgrade equipment for future missions. I love the expressive 2.5D presentation, and using your fire hose as a jetpack is something I have to experience for myself. Next up is a game for all my fellow bullet hell fans in Archvale. Archvale is an RPG bullet hell adventure where you take up your weapon and embark on a journey to right wrongs from long ago. On this journey, you'll fight your way across diverse regions, looting and crafting as you go to acquire better weapons and equipment. Archvale will suit a number of different playstyles in the form of badges, which allows you to create a number of unique builds. Over 200 weapons and armor are able to be crafted, which furthers a level of customization towards that build that works best for you. You'll need that weapon and armor, as Archvale will require plenty of speed and precision, which gets bullet hell fans like me very excited. At number 4, we have the absolutely stunning Breakwaters. Breakwaters is a 3D action adventure game featuring an ever-changing world that evolves around how you interact with water. You can set sails, swim, and fly to new islands in order to gather resources, which will come in handy with farming, crafting, and surviving. On top of that, you can join your friends online to work together in fighting massive titans in order to bring calm to the waves. The water tech on display is what first reeled me in, as I'm sure that's what most people were drawn to, but the sheer amount of what you can do in Breakwaters is keeping me hyped for its release. Breakwaters sets sail into early access very soon. At number 3, we have a different kind of game featuring an indie legend in Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is an action-packed puzzle adventure mashup like none other. In this dungeon-crawling twist on falling block puzzle games, you'll bump into enemies to battle them and trade damage with a unique combat system. You can chain attacks on multiple foes in order to collect keys, power-ups, and potions to refill your health. With more than 10 heroes from the Shovel Knight universe to play as, along with multiple game modes including Versus mode, Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon looks like a great addition to the franchise. You can pick this one up on December 13th. Next up, we have the bold and breathtaking Solar Ash. In Solar Ash, you'll be journeying through a vivid and stylized world filled with mystery, fast-paced traversal, endearing characters, and massive enemy encounters. The game is developed by Heart Machine of Hyperlight Drifter fame, so fans should have a hefty amount of confidence heading into this one. If you're watching footage and thinking of games like Shadow of the Colossus or Sunset Overdrive, you're not alone, but did you know that one of the big inspirations of Solar Ash was actually Mario 64? Movement and player control is at the forefront of Solar Ash's gameplay loop, which has me so excited to see all this game has to offer very soon. At number 1, we have a new entry in one of my favorite platformer series of all time with Love 3. Love 3 is a precision platformer that is full of challenging obstacles, hidden secrets, and a minimalist aesthetic complete with an original soundtrack that will make its way into your brain and won't leave for quite some time. As mentioned in my top most anticipated 2D platformers video, this series is my gaming comfort food, where no matter how many times I've played Love 1 or 2, I always come back when I can't decide on what to play next. If you think Love 3 may be too challenging, just know that you can set checkpoints whenever you want, and there is an unlimited lives mode to help you out as well. Did I also mention that Love 1 and 2 are included with Love 3? It can't get any better than that, and I can't wait to experience platforming perfection once again. And there we have it, my top most anticipated upcoming games of December. What were your favorites from this list? Let me know in the comments below. Are there any games set to release in December that you're hyped about that I did not mention in this video? Let me know that as well. Make sure to wishlist any game you like from this video, as it greatly helps the developers and publishers. If you like this video, please leave a like, and if you can, please subscribe, as subscribing helps the channel out quite a bit. I'm always looking to grow this channel, and your support means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one.